Hi there, Taurus. Welcome to your April 2025 General Tarot reading. Thanks for coming back to the channel, Taurus. Okay, let's see what we have for your general messages. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Taurus. So something's happening here, a major transformation with death is the overall energy, okay? There is a death being put to something in your life. This could be an actual physical death, or this could be the transformation, the shedding of something, the releasing of something, the ending of something completely, the letting go of something completely. Something toxic here with the devil. There could be some sort of toxic karmic tie. There could be some sort of toxic relationship, behavior. Something here, okay? That is being completely rejected and abandoned with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles denotes some kind of lack, some kind of physical loss, feeling left out in the cold, even an abandonment. There could be some sort of an abandonment issue that is being resolved at this time, Taurus, either within yourself or somebody that's around you. Okay? There could have been a death to a behavior that is very toxic to do with money. Okay? There could be the revealing of some sort of stealing or theft. There's a death to the devil here, and whatever this devil is representing with this Five of Pentacles, it was keeping someone or something or yourself enchained to it. Whether it was an event, a circumstance, a situation, a belief, there was an entrapment with someone's Pentacles, with someone's feeling of fullness, with someone's feeling of worthiness, with someone's relationship. There's a complete transformation in that. There's a walking away and a walking towards a more successful situation. Okay, so that's for you or somebody here. Take it as it resonates, Taurus, but the overall energy is the Death card, okay? I feel like there could be or could have been a loss of an Empress energy. That is motherly energy, that is new beginning energy, that is abundant energy. Okay, either you are this Empress and you're feeling this loss, or there's a loss of an Empress energy. Okay, with the Five of Cups, there's grieving energy. Grieving over a beginning, grieving over a person, over an Empress. If there's an actual physical death here, I do apologize, Taurus, because we do have death as the overall energy with the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups, okay? It's kind of a bit of a loud energy coming up on the sides here. We have two Knights that are involved here. So Knights are all about change. These two Knights are approaching with two different offers, okay? One of them is more romantic, and one of them is more for just like a good time, not a long time, with the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups brings romantic energy, encouragement, emotional love, whereas the Knight of Wands is very rushing, very impulsive, and very passionate. What's interesting, after behind each of these knights is a card of recovery and loss. There could be a death to some sort of partnership situation or romantic situation where two people wanted something different as well. There could be a transformation in that, because we see these two energies approaching each other, okay? There could be a death to an old phase of a relationship. With the Empress could be the character here who's offering more her heart, in a sense, and her emotions behind this loss. And the Knight of Wands might need to be healing from a reckless energy that they embody. There is a death and a transformation to how these two energies communicate with each other, okay? So you have to place yourself, Taurus, where this makes sense for you. But what's interesting, I feel, is behind this convergence is the Empress sitting here. Okay, so it's kind of telling me that like both of these energies needed to experience some sort of loss or some sort of a recovery before they approach the Empress, which could be you, Taurus, which is this energy here. Now keep in mind, this doesn't just have to be like relationship-wise or sexual-wise or something like that, but the Knights they're converging to bring some sort of opportunity. But what's interesting is the overall energy is the death, so it's like there's a transformation to from this energy of resting and recovering and some sort of grief and loss for people coming together. So I do feel like it is possible, because we're transferring from one phase, which looked like a very difficult phase, into another phase. There's an attempt to end some sort of restriction or some sort of energy of loss and recovery. Let's clarify the Empress for Taurus. Someone's going to be able to take a leap of faith into a more happier traditional time, into more of a structured time, the Fool into the Hierophant. This person is just like leaping into something more stable, something more traditional, leaping into a happier phase. There's judgment that's being called by the divine about this Empress's happiness. And I feel like there are like something in the divine, like energies converging with the Knights underneath here to bring this happiness with this judgment and this Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning that's coming for somebody here, and I feel like it's going to be very stable and very structured, and it's going to be very emotionally fulfilling with that Empress there, and I feel like these are the energies that are kind of assembling to bring it, but it could be after a very stressful and toxic time. Okay, so that's why I say there could be some kind of a death here, either of a person or of just like an overall experience, especially between two energies. And this Empress wants to be delivered here, Taurus, okay, after this time. And with that Ace of Cups popping out there, it's going to be. So again, this is general, guys, so take that how that resonates in your life. Let's tap into your oracle messages to end off your reading. Death is the overall energy, is powerful. That's a pretty powerful arcana to have. This is kind of like, death is kind of like dark night of the soul energy here. Rest and rejuvenate and material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah. The universe is helping to end out some sort of a toxic phase and to send you into stability here. Or for Taurus. There it is again. Okay, Taurus. Financially, you are moving into, wow. Okay, Taurus, so this could be about some kind of huge money here. Material harvest and triumph. Okay, and then we have material and spiritual prosperity, and prosperity begins. Then we have positive movement forward, fulfillment of wishes at the end, sacral chakra, heartbreak and loss. Okay, this definitely could be, I'm just gonna have to say it, guys, this could be some kind of payout or something if from somebody passing away, because it's a lot of money, a lot of stability, with death as the overall energy, but then we have heartbreak and loss and sacral chakra here. Okay, so there could be some sort of death to a situation about that has to do with someone's money, meaning like a big transformation in someone's stability, but I feel like it's paired with some sort of heartbreak and loss, either to you or to the people involved here. Okay, so there's some sort of big transformation happening. We almost got all of the money cards showing up here. So something is going to affect your stability majorly, positively, with positive movement forward. But there's some sort of loss or some sort of suffering that incurs. It's going to give you what you want, like you get a fulfillment, but there's loss and there's grief that's coupled with the ending of this phase or this lesson or whatever this is here. Okay, so it's like a big payout is coming, Taurus, but in a way where there might be a loss as well. So that's what I see. I hope that made sense. I hope it resonated for some of you. Please hit the like button if you've lasted this far. Comment if this resonates, if it's relevant to you in your situation. Thanks for being here again this month, guys, and I will see you in May. Much love.